Hello everyone, welcome back to your workout with Roxanne. Today we've got a 30-minute full body Pilates and yoga flow. In this session we're going to be working the muscles in the whole of the body, but mainly focusing on those muscles around the hips, the deep core muscles, the booty and all of the abs as well. You guys won't need any equipment for this session, just a little bit of space to perform the exercises and a soft surface beneath you. So guys, when you're ready, let's do this. And we are going to start in the center of the mat. And then in Pilates and yoga, we want to think about breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So take a nice big inhale in, fill your lungs. And then exhaling out through pursed lips. Take a nice big inhale in. And as you exhale, slightly tuck under that tailbone. Think about squeezing the booty just a little bit and drawing the belly in. Take a nice big inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and then exhale forwards. Take a nice big circle, inhale, reaching up, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift up to the sky, eyes lift up, and then as you exhale, chin to chest, roll down. Lowering down one vertebra at a time. Folding down bone by bone. Softening the knees until your hands come towards the floor. Then from here, you're going to take hold of your elbows. You can take a nice gently rock from side to side. Just breathing naturally here. And then when you're ready, take a nice inhale, rolling all the way up. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, rolling down. Really think about articulating that spine. As your hands come towards the floor, softening those knees, taking a ragdoll here, gently nodding the head yes, and maybe shaking the head no. From here, hands come towards the floor. Take a nice big inhale, we're going to halfway lift, straighten out your spine, exhale, we're going to fold forwards. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to walk our hands and our feet out into that plank position. Wrists directly under your shoulders. Draw the belly in. Take a nice big inhale in. And then exhaling out. From here, we're going to come down onto our knees. Knees go under the hips. From here, we're going to take a cat-cow. So you're going to arch your back, eyes to the sky. Round the spine, eyes to the knees. Inhale, eyes up. And then exhale, round. So we want to find our neutral spine in a moment, which is halfway between your cat and your cow. In 3, 2, 1. Find that neutral spine, draw the belly in. From here, we're going to go into our thread the needle. So you're going to lift your left hand up to the sky, reach your palms up, and then you're going to thread your hand through the gap between your wrist and your knee, lowering that shoulder down towards the floor. Making sure your sit bones are even and your knees are still on the ground. From here, we're going to inhale, reach up, and then exhale, thread the needle through. One more time, reaching up and through. Inhale, back to center, we swap over to the side. Exhale, reaching up and through. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, threading that arm through. Feeling a nice twist here. Last one, breathe in. And out. Good job, guys. Back to center. And then from here, we're just going to rotate our hands towards our knees. And then ever so gently pulling back. Feeling a nice stretch through the wrists. Making sure that spine stays straight. And then back to center. back forward, sorry. And then we're just going to fold our wrist under one at a time. Feeling a nice gentle stretch through the wrists. From here, making sure that spine is straight, abs are on. We're going to take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to lift opposite hand, opposite leg, lengthening through your fingertips. Your foot is in line with your glutes, leg is straight. And then inhale, we're going to place it back down, swapping over to the other side. Exhale, we lift. Spine is straight, actively reaching your hands forwards. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Breathe in and out. Exhale, we lift, holding here, take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, drive opposite elbow to opposite knee through the body. And then you're going to reach forwards. Inhale, exhale, we crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. 3 more. 2. Last one, holding here. Give me some tiny pulses up and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing down, let's swap over to the other side. Reach forwards, exhale. Take a nice big inhale in. Exhale, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Crunch and reach. We want even distribution of our weight between our wrists and our knee. Try not to arch the back. Keeping the abs on, reaching forwards. 2 more. Last one, we're going to hold, and we've got those pulses, reach forwards. Give me some tiny pulses up and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Let's sit back in child's pose. Reach the hands forward, sink your hips towards your heels. Breathing in and out. From here, we're going to lower our hips down into our low plank position. And then we're going to tuck the toes under, lift up into our high plank position. Shift the hips up to the sky, sink your heels to the ground in your down dog. Relaxing the head, actively lifting the hips to the sky. Try and sink those heels down as far as you can. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to lift the heels up and lower back down. Lift up and down for 3, 2. Last one, keep those heels lifted. I'm going to tippy toe our feet all the way in towards our hands. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shins, straighten your spine. Exhale, we fold, hands to the floor. Let's step back into your plank position. Come down onto your knees. Untuck the toes. Lower the chest down towards the floor. We're going to come into our cobra. So you're going to lift up, pressure palms through the floor. Shoulders down from ears. And then we're going to push back into that child's pose. Inhale, exhale back to low plank. Tuck the toes under, high plank. Lift up, down dog. We're going to start to pedal out the heels here. Gently lower one heel at a time. Sink both heels, inhale. Exhale, round to plank. Option to go on your knees or take your high plank. You're going to lower your chest down, lift up into your cobra, untuck those toes, thighs on the floor, or for that extra challenge, keep them lifted. Then we're going to press back into our down dog. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Take a nice big inhale in. We're going to extend your right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, drive that same knee to the same elbow. Lift up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, same knee to same elbow. 2 more times. Lift up. Last one. Inhale, exhale. This time we're going to tiger curl the knee in. And we're going to land our foot in between our hands. Hands framing the foot, take a nice big inhale, exhale. We're going to lift up into our high lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Sink in a little bit deeper. From here, hands frame the foot. We've got our easy twist. Lift your right hand up towards the sky. Open the chest out. Inhale. Exhale, hands back. From here, we're going to step back into our plank position. Lift our hands up, lift our hips up to the sky, sinking those heels, swapping sides. Left leg lifts up, inhale. Exhale, same knee to same elbow. Inhale. Exhale, drive that knee in. 2 more times. Breathe in. And out. Last time, we tiger curl the knee in. Land that foot in between our hands. Hands frame the foot, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, we lift. Reach your hands up to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, sink those hips deeper. Inhale, hands frame the foot. Exhale, left hand lifts up to the sky, easy twist. Inhale. Exhale, press back into your plank position. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Drive the knee in. We're going to come into our warrior two. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, make sure those hips are square, knees in line with your toes. From here, we're going to go into our reverse warrior. So you're actively going to reach your hand forwards, flip the palm, reach your hand up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come into our side angle. Make sure you're lifting the chest, opening out. Breathe in and out. So you can stay here or option to take a bind, interlacing the hands behind your back, keeping that chest open. Releasing the hands. Coming back into that warrior two. From here, we're going to straighten that leg. Point both feet forwards. Interlace your hands behind your back, open the chest. From here, we're going to take a nice forwards fold. Shift the hips back. Legs stay straight. Breathing in and out. Relaxing your head. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in and out. Hands coming towards the floor. Take a nice big inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Breathe in and out. Left foot faces forwards. We're going to come into our high lunge to the other side, and then we're going to step back into our plank position. Lift the hips up to the sky, sink the heels. Take a nice big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, drive the knees forward. We're going to come into our warrior two. Make sure that that knee is tracking in line with your toes. Take a nice big inhale, and then exhale. We're coming into our reverse warrior, so we're going to actively reach our hands forwards, flip the palm, lift your hand up to the sky. Breathe in and out. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to come into our side angle. Opening the chest, reaching your hand up to the sky, palm facing forwards. You can stay here. We're going to come into our bind, interlacing the hands behind our back. Open out the chest. Breathe in and out. From here, we're going to release the hands. We're going to come back into that warrior two. Both feet facing forwards. Take a nice big inhale, lift your hands up to the sky. Exhale, let's forwards fold. Then from here, we're just going to walk our hands over to the left. And then we're going to walk our hands over to the right. Back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. From here, we're just going to heel toe the feet in. Take a nice big inhale. And then exhale, we're going to come down into our mat, into our seated position. We're going to keep our heels on the floor, bending those knees. Sitting up nice and tall on our sit bones, hands facing each other. Inhale. We're going to exhale, we're going to tuck that tailbone under. I'm going to roll back halfway, finding that C shape with your spine. And then you're going to lift up nice and tall. We're going to roll back halfway. Inhale, we lift. Exhale. Inhale. Adding some movement with the arms. Next time we lift. We're going to reach those arms up to the sky. Take a nice big circle around. Hands in front. Breathe in and out. In and out. Good work, guys. We've got 4 and 3, 2, final 1. We hold that half roll back. Inhale. Exhale, we open our hands over to the left. Back to center. Exhale, we open. Inhale. Eyes follow that extended arm back. We reach and back. Good work, guys. Keep holding that half roll back. Go back a little further for even more of a challenge. You've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold to center. From here, we're going to lift our arms up to the sky. Bring them down. You've got this. Lift up and down. You've got 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hold here. Give me some tiny pulses up and down. Pulse up and down. You've got this. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. We're going to roll all the way down. From here, feet are on the flat on the floor, hip distance apart, hands down by your sides. Tuck that tailbone under. You're going to press your back completely flat to the mat. And then you're going to continue rolling up 1 vertebra at a time into your glute bridge. Squeezing the booty at the top. Inhale, we roll down. Exhale, flatten your back, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. And then we're going to lower down, lower top, middle, bottom, back to that neutral spine. And then exhale, we lift up. 2 more. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower down. Last 1. Lift up. We're going to hold here. For more of a challenge, lift your hands up to the sky. We're going to lower the hips down halfway, straight back up. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lift. So you want to be tucking that tailbone under at the top, squeezing the booty. Make sure your chin's tucked in. I'm gonna arch in the back like this. Spine stays straight, tailbone is flipped under. We drive up with the hips. Spine is straight. Think about pushing through the heels to lift up. You've got 5. We hold it up in 4. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna hold here. You're gonna tap the knees together, bring them back over your ankles. Tap, release, tap, release. As you squeeze the knees, squeeze the inner thighs. Keep those hips lifted. Booty's on, squeeze those glutes. You've got this. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't release your hips back down yet. Let's heel toe the feet in. Heels together, feet together, knees together. Lower, tap the hips, lift straight back up. Lower and lift. Breathe in and out. Keep those heels, knees squeezed together as you lift. You've got this, guys. Keep lifting for 3, 2, 1. Stay high. Give me some tiny pulses to finish. Lift up and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Roll all the way down. Feet hip distance apart. I want you to imprint your spine. So press your back completely flat, ribs tucked in. We're gonna lift one knee to tabletop position, lift the other knee to tabletop position. Make sure your back is flat. Take a nice big inhale in. And then as you exhale, we're gonna reach our hands up above our head. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, sweep your hands down past your thighs, ab curl is up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, reach and sweep. As you lift, think ribs to hips. Lift your shoulders and neck. We reach. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay here. We're gonna extend one leg out long, return. Extend the other leg out long, return. We lower back down, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to lower back down. For more of a challenge, we can make it a little bit faster. So go at your own pace. For even more challenge, guys, straighten those legs, switch, switch, lower down. More of a challenge, we switch, switch, lower down, alternating each time. Switch, switch, and lower. You've got 2 more. Last one, we hold that ab curl up, hold here. So you've got a choice. We've got leg extensions or switches, switch and switch. So legs bent, legs long. Keep lifting that ab curl up. We are going as fast as we can, but with control. You've got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hug those knees in, nice and tight. Massage that lower back out. Keeping hold of that left knee, extending that right leg out long. Top hand is on the outside of the thigh. Inside hand is on the bottom half of the shin, not thigh. Give that knee a great big hug. And then we're gonna switch. So you should feel a nice stretch up here, through the hip flexors, and switch. One more time, switching. And then next time you switch, I want you to lift up into your ab curl, hug the knee in tight, keep the opposite leg hovering off the floor, and then we're gonna switch, holding this ab curl up. If this is not for you, you can keep your head down. This is just a little bit extra challenge for those abs. Now, if you want to stay here with the knees bent, or we can extend that leg out long, extend the opposite leg out long, reaching for the back of the calf or the back of the hamstring. We switch, hug that leg in nice and close, and switch. Lifting up even higher each time. We switch. And switch. You've got this, guys. For 6, 5, lift up even more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Hug those knees in nice and tight. Circling out the hips. From here, we're going to roll over to our front. Tuck those toes under. Option, come up in a low plank to high plank, or we're going to push up straight into that high plank position. Lift the hips up to the sky, sinking those heels. Take a nice big inhale in. And then as you exhale out, inhale, we're going to lift that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, tiger curl in. Bring your hands, bring your foot in between your hands. We're going to lift up into that high lunge position. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to shift all of our weight onto that front leg. And then we're going to come up into our warrior 3. Extend your leg out long behind you, lifting up the chest. You can have your hands long behind you, you can have your hands in prayer in front, whatever suits you. Take a nice big inhale in, make sure those hips are square. And as you exhale, we're going to drive that knee in. Fold your ankle over your thigh. We're going to sit down into our glute stretch. Breathe in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, drive that knee back up. Step back into your high lunge position. Hands are going to frame the foot, step back into your plank position. We're going to lower down, halfway, lift up into our cobra, untuck those toes, take a nice big inhale in. Exhale back to our down dog. We're going to go over to the other side. Inhale, lift that left leg up, drive the knee in, place your hand in between your hands. Place your foot in between your hands, lift up high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, we're going to shift all of our weight to that front foot, and then we're going to lift up into that warrior 3. Extending that supporting leg. Spine is straight, leg is in line, hips are square. Take a nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to drive that knee in, folding your ankle over your thigh, sitting down into your glute stretch. Breathe in and out. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, drive that knee back up, step back into your high lunge position, hands frame the feet, step back into your plank position. Take a nice big inhale here, and then exhaling out. We're going to hold for 10. Squeezing the booty, drawing the belly in. You've got this. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips go up to the sky, down dog. And then we're going to take a nice big inhale and exhale. From here, inhale, exhale, round to your plank position. And then you're going to bend the knees, shoot the hips back, and shift forwards. Bend back and exhale forwards. Inhale, exhale. For 3 and 2. Last one. Sink those hips, lift those hips up, sink those heels. Breathe in and breathing out. From here, we're going to come down to our 4-point kneel position. Sit back in our child's pose. And then we're going to round forward into a 4-point kneel. And then you're going to take your knees a little bit wider. Flexing the feet, ankles onto the mat. We're gonna come into our froggy stretch. So take those knees out nice and wide, opening out the hips. We're just gonna gently rock from forwards and backwards. We're gonna hold in the center. Can you go a little bit further? Breathe in and out. You can like to extend your arms out long, lower the chest down to the floor. Breathe in, and then as you exhale, coming back up. Coming onto your hands, slowly inching those knees in. And then from here, into that 4-point kneel position, we're gonna come up onto our knees. We're gonna step the left foot forwards into our low lunge position. Pressing the hips forwards, tucking that tailbone under. We're gonna take the left hand behind our back, lift that right arm up, reaching over. And then back to center, arms up to the sky. Shift the hips back, extend that front leg, flexing the foot, placing your hands either side of the extended leg. Breathe in and breathing out. From here, we're going to shift those hips forward, sink those hips down low. Then you're going to reach behind you, grab hold of your foot, holding on with both hands. Let's stretch out that quad a little bit. Breathing in, and as you exhale, lower the foot back down. Shifting the foot back onto your knees. We're going to swap over to the side. Bringing that foot forwards, tuck that tailbone under, pressing forwards, stretching out the hip flexor. Then we're going to place your hand behind your back, lift that left arm up to the sky. Nice side bend. Back to center as we inhale, exhale, shift the hips back. Extend your front leg out long, flex the toe, hands frame the foot. The leg. Breathe in and out. Let's shift those hips forwards. Coming into that quad stretch, reach back. Grab hold of your foot, both hands. Stretching out that quad. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. As you exhale, gently lower the foot back down. We're going to come back onto your knees. Then we're going to come into the center of the mat, placing the feet together, soles of the feet, sitting up nice and tall on the sit bones. And then we're going to gently press our knees down towards the floor. Breathe in and exhaling out. Gently rocking from side to side. Pressing those knees down. Inhale, release. Exhale, shift the hips back a little bit, staying on those sit bones. And then we're going to gently press those knees down a little bit further. Breathe in and let it go. And then we're coming to our cross leg position on our mat, guys. And that is you all done for today. Thank you so much for joining me for your 30-minute Pilates and Yoga flow workout. I hope you guys are feeling absolutely amazing, and yeah, I'll see you all in our next workout.